it's a race mostly.
Right. Seems like who lands their combo first
First, yeah,
is the winner. That's at least that's what we saw this weekend. So many double Force of Nature Savage Roar combos these days.
yeah.
All right, Druid, come on, baby. Oh, okay, Miracle. This is good to talk over too. Hopefully, it's not aggro rogue. It's Miracle Rogue. Okay, so let's talk about the mirror matchup here. Uh, what are the most important cards in the mirror matchup?
Okay, so going second, we're not even sure if it's the miracle matchup right now. It
Yeah,
might be
true.
aggro. It's very popular nowadays. See how many cards they mulligan actually, because this is actually an important. Okay, so you mulligan two. It can be aggro, it can be anything. If you mulligan one card, I would assume it's aggro. Um, so we do not want to keep anything of this. We want to
Really?
keep auctioneers and drakes. And if you have auctioneers and drakes, you can start keeping other stuff like backstabs and preps and stuff like that.
Okay, so first
Because
priority, Gadgets and Drakes in this
yes,
matchup, and then after that, then you can start, I
yeah.
guess, prioritizing differently. Ugh.
So this hand
Huh.
is really, really, really bad. This is an awful.
Yeah, two
uh,
Shadow Steps with
we
nothing.
actually might have to YOLO here with the Wank
With
Leaf.
the Van Cleef, okay. I was
Yeah,
gonna ask you about that too.
yeah. I mean, not now, but I mean, maybe turn four play with.
Oh my gosh, like 10-10 Van Cleef.
Yeah, like if he's running my build with only one sap, then it's okay to YOLO like this. Sometimes. The
Gives you a
chat.
win condition when you got a crappy hand. So, oh, okay,
Yeah,
there's
we
a
got a
Drake.
Drake there, so we don't have to YOLO. Sorry, chat. Okay, so we are gonna dagger up,
Dagger.
and we are gonna attack here.
Oh, okay,
Because
yeah.
we will be remaking our dagger next turn. The turn after that, we can use the Sinisters. This is one of those situations what I was talking about with the Sinisters being useful on turn 4. You can use it with the Edwin to create pressure before you play your Drake. So he needs to use a removal like an Eviscerate before he can play his stuff.
Okay, so we want to just have a 4/4 Edwin, just semi pressure on the board kind of thing.
Yeah.
Save that coin. That coin's still gonna be so important for us.
Yes.
Because we could make a 6/6 Edwin next turn, but that's a little too much.
Oh,
Too all in.
well, okay. That's a bit unfortunate that we top deck that because now we want to use that instead of redaggering.
Okay, so just
Yeah.
to dig.
Yeah. If I would have had it in my hand, I wouldn't have stabbed.
Oh, I see. Oh, good point. Okay.
So we're on a one durability dagger here, which is not that good, but
Yeah, and that's a good point that you made there, just with stabbing or not, because that's always
yeah,
a point of a lot of people debate whether to stab on turn 2 or not, and all depends on what you have or what your potential is next turn, right?
yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay. So he's just gonna stab. He had a pretty weak turn there.
Yeah.
No poison SI or anything like that. No Farseer, but that makes me believe that he has a Drake at least. So uh, we do want to coin out. No,
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. Coin
um,
Drake is a line, right? And
I'm wondering if we should coin out a Drake or if we should Sinister and make an Edwin here.
So many
And
options.
so let's assume that he has, in fact,
a Drake.
a Drake.
Hmm.
He could backstab and face tank both of them. But at least we can play the Drake next turn if he. I think
Yeah, I
Sinister
think
Edwin is
Sinister
better
Edwin's
here.
better. Yeah, just
Yeah,
absorb whatever he does have, like an
yeah,
Eviscerate or
and
whatever.
even we can, and yeah, we even keep the coin
Hmm.
in case we draw into an auctioneer or something.
Yeah, I like that. All right.
And if he decides to sap this for some strange reason,
Crazy reason, yeah.
we can make a super huge Van Cleef actually.
New Auctioneer would be pretty nasty. So how important is both Shadow Steps here?
It is very
Flexible?
important. It is
Okay.
very important in this matchup to have both backstabs for the damage, but um, if we feel like we can get away with making a like 12-12 Edwin,
Mhm.
it's better.
Okay.
But and that might be the case if he saps it. But he's gonna play an SI
SI,
here.
SI, alright.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Alright, it's a good turn for him.
Yeah. So
Need a draw or just slam down the Azure Drake here.
yeah, depends what we draw here.
Oh,
Leroy.
oh, there we go.
Okay.
Later.
So Leroy, let's see here first. Okay, we're gonna play the Drake here.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna get removed
We
almost
want
for
to get
certain.
a backstab here.
Oh, deadly.
Okay, deadly.
You could prep and remove that.
No.
That's not worth the damage though. We're giving up a lot of damage if we do that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna pass turn here.
Okay. Yeah, we got 22 just from Leroy and Cold Blood, and then the poison's gonna give us another 25, potentially 28.
Yeah.
Just need mana. That's pretty much all we need at this
The
point.
worst case scenario here is to play something like Auctioneer, prep, eviscerate that Drake.
Mm-hmm.
An Auctioneer, Conceal, and him trading the 3/3 and the dagger.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
I'm thinking if we drew a Blade Flare, it'd be really Blade Flare would be a really good draw right here for us.
Okay, so he's backstabbing here. Yeah, Blade Fury would be the nuts here.
Yeah,
Optic.
amazing draw.
Especially if he conceals. Sinister. So he's running my build, I think.
Mhm.
Let's see here.
All right, trades. All right, no conceal,
No conceal.
but we still might not be able to deal with it. Ugh.
Okay, let's see here what the play is. I need to think here for a second.
So many options.
Okay. So I see the play here. Yeah, I see the play.
Okay.
The play is daggering up and poisoning.
Okay.
Yeah, poison, and then force to yourself and hit face. Okay, so I'm gonna explain here why
Okay.
why,
Sure.
why I want to do this. The reason for doing that is because we're setting up lethal for next turn. We have 25 damage next turn in our hand.
25.
Yeah, we coin out so we can play 2 shadow
Oh,
steps, and then
right.
we prep the cold blood.
Oh yes. Okay.
So unless he has Farseer here, we're in great shape.
Oh wow. Yeah, you're right. Didn't.
So when
Forgot
you're
about the
behind
prep.
like this, you have to think some turns ahead with lethal, because now we win 100%. He can't play a Farseer now, so this game is pretty much over.
Oh man, that's good. I didn't actually see
Yeah.
what the prep and the coin. That's nice.
Yeah, that's a mistake many Miracle Rogues players are. They only look at the board and they try to think of the best turn to play, but you need to play in like 2 turns ahead sometimes. I was keeping the coin in consideration like 2 turns ago.
Trying to get
when
to
I
turn
saw the
8,
Leroy.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah, so now we have lethal. You coin out. Yeah, you can play
This
whatever
coin,
order
that's
you want.
better.
Yeah. Yeah, you use shadow step 3 times and coin out. Prep the cold blood for the last one.
Any BMing opportunities? Not really.
There is an opportunity.
Outside of emoting.
Yeah, you can shadow step it again, and you attack into the auctioneer. And wait, do you play the Leroy now? You play the Leroy?
Do I play the Leroy now?
Yeah, you play the Leroy.
Okay, play the Leroy.
Yeah, and then you.
Oh, attack into the auctioneer.
Attack into the well first.
Oh damn it!
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I went too slow,
And then
man.
you go, that was a mistake.
That
and
was
then
a
you prep
mistake.
out the cold blood.
Oh, man.
And you fuck him right up.
Just Master BMer here. But you do it so fast though. I don't know how you do it so fast.
Years of practice.
Exactly.
We'll get
Years of
there.
practice in StarCraft, man. Okay, all right, that's good. Miracle mashup, good stuff there. But no, that was good. I mean, definitely having an eye for seeing that lethal and seeing that potential lethal, right? It sounded like you were already kind of waiting for that type of draw a turn or two before because you were
Yeah.
you were planning out that
That's
coin.
why I never wanted to use the coin as well, because with double shadow step, you can get that combo on turn 7, which
Right.
is so good.
Okay, Shaman. I guess we're just not gonna run into Druid today. But okay, let's talk about Shaman. It's a new matchup, and
This
same
is a
deal.
pretty hard matchup, even when you go first with the miracle.
Okay.
So we do want to keep the auctioneer for sure. And he will get 3 cards, so I do like to keep the Farseer in this matchup just to have
wow,
a
okay.
totem slayer.
All right. You don't want to use your
And-
spells on totems and stuff like that, of
Yeah,
course, right?
Yeah. The Farseer is not super good, but it can be really good if because he can play wolves easily.
Okay.
Because
So
he can
no
play
no
the
shiv
wolves.
though.
No shiv.
All right.
We're looking
Let's
for backstabs, we're looking for preps, we're looking for drakes in the next upcoming cards.
Okay. All right. Got that shiv back. Yes.
Yeah.
The light protects me.
Okay. Squire.
Yeah. So we definitely need to poke that divine shield
Yeah.
off with the dagger.
Pipe that bubble.
Yeah, because it's very likely that he will play a flame tongue,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can shiv it 3-1 instead of taking that damage again. Or we could actually stab it and heal. It depends.
Yeah, stab and heal would be nice. Oh.
So the taunt totem was really bad there, because now we can't get full value of our heal.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna play the heal anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll pass. Yeah, it's important, I guess, to get that minion on the board versus just like shivving that one.
Mhm.
So we can actually swing at that one after we get through this taunt. All right,
Yeah,
turn 3 is really good for
The thing
Shaman
is,
here.
this is really dangerous because he could play Unbound, coin out a lightning bolt for the 3-3.
Yeah, that's true.
That's really bad, and we don't really have an answer because we don't have an eviscerate in our hand. Otherwise, we could shiv eviscerate it, but okay.
All right, this is annoying too.
It's not really annoying because we can use the Thalnos and shiv the O2 totem.
Oh,
stab
right.
1-1, and then
Right.
kill the 3-0-3 totem with your 3-3.
Yeah.
So this is actually pretty good,
All
actually.
right. So down this.
Yeah, Thalnos, and we shiv the
This guy.
O2.
Of course.
Kill this guy and then remove the 1/1, right?
Yeah, remove the 1-1. So now we have board presence.
Wow, that was a great turn there.
It's a really good turn.
Yeah.
It can't really remove this super efficiently and play minions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's
Oh, wow.
really good for us. Point out Earthshock.
Oh, Earthshock. Oh man, without Earthshock, this would be amazing.
Lightning.
Oh, Lightning Bolt.
I am ready to
Mm. Okay.
That's good for us. Eviscerate's just straight up removes the Violet Teacher.
Okay, so
Oh.
okay, so we have 2 plays here.
Okay,
Either we can naked Evis the 3-3 and kill it off with the SI because we have spell power, or we could play Auctioneer and kill it and prep the Eviscerate. And I think that Auctioneer prepping the Eviscerate is better.
Okay. Should I?
Yeah.
Okay, and actually, I just need to start with this first. I
Yeah,
have
you
to.
start with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to finish with the Eviscerate. So prepping.
Yeah.
Does
And you
prepping?
insert 3-5.
All right, and then we can.
Okay. Yeah.
This-
And then we'll see what we draw.
Oh.
Hand of Knives. Okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
But we are gonna trade or turn us into a 1-1 here.
Yeah.
Because we could draw a prep or a backstab here. And also it makes it so it's
that's-
harder for him to kill our auctioneer.
Mhm.
If he,
Yeah, because he's used two lightning bolts already, right? So, or has he? Just one?
he did use one.
Yeah, just one. Just one.
Yeah.
So he's got rock batters, so
And
it
he
should
only
be
has
easy.
4 mana here, which is really nice because of that overload. So yeah,
Earthshock? Oh, another lightning bolt.
I know. But it's really not damage efficient. He used 6 damage.
Yeah,
to kill
that
the
was
auctioneer.
odd.
Yeah. So we have a good play here. Ooh, wait. Okay, actually, my original plan was Fanning and SI, but now that we got the Drake, we can play the Drake. He has no more lightning bolt.
Lightning bolts, right?
Also, he's overloaded for 1, so he can't play something like an Argent Commander next time, which is really huge.
Oh,
for
good point. Good point. No, that's a good, great observation there.
Yeah.
All right. So what is he gonna do here? Maybe Feral Spirit.
I'm thinking Feral Spirit, but Feral Spirit is not that good for him considering we have Blade Flare, Size, and Out of Knives.
Okay.
X, that's okay.
All right. Now we can go back to that play that we were thinking about. Oh, actually.
Oh, we actually have a
Backstab.
back. Yeah. So we're gonna play the Drake here.
Yep. Drake. Backstab that Flame Tongue. Getting the draws this game, man.
No Auctioneer. Yeah, we have an Auctioneer, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah. Dagger up.
Yeah, dagger up. And we're not gonna poke because it's a hitting column.
Yeah.
And we do have that spell power next turn. And that taunt is actually huge for us because he can't Argent Commander us unless he has an Earth Shock or something to remove the taunt.
Looks like he might.
And he might have it.
Okay.
Oh,
Rock
he's
bite.
gonna Rock Fighter.
Okay. That's good.
It's good. I mean, we have SI, so we can deal with that pretty easily.
God.
And he's running out of cards at this point, and we have a lot of cards in our hand. Especially with the Fan of Knives recycling card.
Yeah. So we can initiate with Deadly Poison. Do you think we want to remove both of these guys, or?
We'll see. We
Yeah.
can easily remove them. Like, we don't even need to use the poison. We can use the
we
fan
just poke.
and stab it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what we draw here. We might want to keep the fan as well. We might just want to like poison and SI both of them.
Yeah.
Double SI. He's not passing his turn.
Is it bad to overcommit here to like a lightning storm, that sort of thing?
He needs spell power to 100% kill both
guarantee.
of them. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's not really an overcommitting.
He had to go to the bathroom. I don't know what's going
Yeah.
on with this guy.
He's mad.
He's mad.
He's probably cosplaying or some
He
other
wa-
role. Like,
God. Wasn't that bad of a turn for him? It's actually a pretty good turn for him.
yeah. It was a decent turn. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're just gonna poison here and double SI.
Alright, double SI.
Yeah.
I love it.
This guy's toast.
Yeah, and we're not gonna stab.
Okay. Just because we're expecting some kind of minion that we could use it for. That sort of thing. You worried about any kind of burst from Shaman? Shaman typically don't have like that crazy...
They have the Rockbiter, Doomhammer, Burst, but he already used one Rockbiter, so I'm not afraid of that. And our health is super high at the moment, so
Yeah.
I'm feeling very, very confident in this game. The worst thing that can happen here is Fire Elemental and Taunt Totem.
Yes, that would be pretty bad.
That is pretty bad for us, but
If sapping, it's not the greatest thing either.
no,
Jeez.
it is not. That's the thing in this matchup. The sap is a really bad card, and there are almost no targets. The best target is like a buffed Unbound or a Violet Teacher in this case, in this deck that he's playing, or a Yeti in other Shaman decks. But he's definitely slow rolling us. I don't know if he's trolling us or if he's actually away.
Well,
There's little time.
There is little time. He actually pressed end turn, right?
yeah, I think he pressed
Yeah.
in turn last turn, so he's slow rolling us.
Yeah,
Fun, fun. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he won't play anything. This would be easy win. Oh, he must have went AFK. All right, so let's just do our thing.
Okay, so how much damage do we actually have here?
6,
We have
12,
16,
15.
22, 25 damage. Okay, so we're just gonna attack with our SIs
Hey,
and our
lights
poison.
out. Hey,
And we're not gonna play anything else.
And then we're gonna do what?
We're gonna attack with our weapon as well.
Okay, just once.
Last
Okay.
turn. He's probably just trolling us or something, I don't know. But we do have lethal next turn.
Yeah, I think he literally is AFK there. All right, we'll take it.
Yeah, but this match was pretty decided. Even if he played the fire elemental there, we could have killed with Fan of Knives Eviscerate. So
Yeah. Is this
we were in great shape.
is this matchup generally favorable for Miracle or Shaman?
No, It's slightly favored for Shaman.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Does the lack of two blade flurries play into that or no?
Yeah, it really does.
Okay.
But it's like they have so much chance, especially when they run double Argus. So,
Right.
yeah,
Okay. So.
we do have lethal here.
Hey, lights out. Hey, lights out.
Ooh, big mistake.
Huh?
You should use double Sinister Strike to make a big Edwin.
Oh shit.
It's okay.
Shit.
That's just
I
one
can
Sinister.
I can still do. I can do one, right?
Yeah.
Oh god, you're so right. You're so right.
Rookie mistake.
Rookie mistake.
Time's up. Let's do this.
All right, there we go. Okay. Ah, so true, so true. All right, let's play one more, guys, and then we'll do some Q&A with Forsen here. And you can tweet your questions to @ChanManV, and we'll be sure to get to as many as possible. Come on, let's roll a druid. Let's roll a druid here. We can complete the complete a lot of the popular decks so far. We didn't play Zoo though. I feel like I play
Nope.
at this rank. I feel like I play a lot of Zoo.
Yeah, only handlocks.
Only handlocks. What do you run? What do you prefer to run these days? If you have to choose between Zoo and handlock these days.
Myself, handlock.
Okay. Warrior.
Warrior.
We haven't played a warrior yet, right? Okay, so it's a new one
We
too.
have not. So, now this is a very important matchup to look at the opponent's card.
Okay.
This matchup is, if it's control, it's the same as priest. You want to go for the auctioneers. Okay, I'm only getting 2 cards. That can mean anything actually. But we're assuming that this is control. I think it's more
It's
people are
safe.
playing control
Yeah,
than
it's probably
aggro.
safe to say.
So we're keeping the auctioneer here only.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what else do we want with the auctioneer? Just Drakes and
Okay, so fan is really useless in this matchup because
it can be bad.
Warrior has acolytes, they
Yeah.
have armor smith, they have Frothings, maybe not Frothings anymore, but they have a lot of things that get stronger or card draw by you AoEing the board.
light protects me.
So it's
Uh-oh.
aggro, so we are in really bad shape here.
Oh man,
Yeah.
this has been perfect for control.
Yeah, if
Dagger
first
up.
control this would have been really good. We're just gonna pop that Divine Shield.
Yeah, maybe we can at least
Uh,
get some
Yeah.
good value from the Cannon Knives.
He still didn't use the coin, so he might coin out something strong. If he plays something like...
It's a 3-drop. It's strong.
Okay, no, it's just... Okay. This matchup is super hard when you have this hand.
That helps a little
yeah.
bit.
Yeah, we're just gonna stab and redagger. We don't want to waste our fan on the 1-1. Yeah. It's sad that we don't have any cards to combo that eviscerate in case he coins out something like a Corcoran now.
Yeah.
We don't have any answers for it.
Oh,
And it looks like that's the case.
Oh, we might have
Save
to shadow
point.
step, right? Or we can't. Oh, we can't even
Oh.
shadow step anything. Actually,
No.
that's pretty bad too.
Yeah, this is... okay.
We could abyss now, but
I mean, we could, but... This is just a super awkward position to be in. I think the
How-
correct play is... Yeah, I don't like this one bit.
I feel like our
Yeah.
life is like in this matchup. Every bit of life
we
is
have,
so
we have to
important.
remove that, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Question is, do we want to take 3 damage or not? That is the question. And I think we do not want to take 3 damage.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
So we're gonna stab his face, we're gonna Blade Flurry, and we're gonna eviscerate it.
Here we go.
It's a lot of damage wasted, but you cannot afford to take any damage
Yeah.
here. But we still need to clear it, so it's just a super awkward position.
Yeah, because he's got 19 on us with that weapon. So, I mean, we're down to 19. And you know there's Corcrons in it. You know there's probably Argent Commanders and
Yeah.
stuff like that in it. There's the Corcron. This is gonna be rough.
Yeah, this is...
I mean, we need another Abyss.
Like maybe I should have expected gold. He was a golden warrior. Okay, we're gonna use the auctioneer here. We got the prep. We're gonna pray to God. We draw into something here. Can be useful.
Okay, backstab.
Oh no, that's really bad.
Is
We
it?
can't backstab. Yeah.
Yeah, it
because
is. Oh, because you can't. Oh,
we
that's
need
so
to play
painful.
the fan first. Yeah, we need to play the fan first here. It's really unfortunate. I was hoping.
Sab.
Sinister. Okay, yeah, this is really bad. Yeah, just pass. There's nothing more we can do here.
Yeah. I guess we could have shadow step maybe. I don't know. Hope for a prep.
But we don't need
Oh.
shadow step when we have.
That's brutal.
I wonder if he's gonna trade that with.
Oh, okay, that's good for us.
Yeah.
That's actually really good for us.
Ooh. I mean,
Hmm.
hmm. Yeah. So
Almost have
So
to.
many options.
We can't even backstab anything. This is rough. If we stab it, he's just gonna put it right back down.
yeah, this is pretty rough here actually.
I think we have to
Uh,
stab it though, and then
I
heal.
think
I wonder.
sapping it and double healing is the play here.
Right, that's what I was thinking too. Right, sap it.
Yeah. If we replace that Corcoran, we can Astro Drake and backstab it for 3 damage. But we're really in a bad spot here.
No, very bad spot.
Maybe I should have taken into consideration that he was in fact Golden Warrior, and then it's more likely for him to be
Oh, I guess
aggro.
the aggro warriors can pump through those 500 games a
Yeah.
lot faster. That's true. If he swings into it, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Oh my gosh, we'd love that.
but-
He's a golden
but we're-
warrior. He knows what he's doing. Oh, oh,
He's not
that's brutal.
looking around.
He's got.
I wonder if... Oh shit.
he's got
yeah,
lethal
Okay, so
next
it's
turn.
very lethal on board, but...
Oh no. Okay.
Okay, that's actually good. Okay, so this is auctioneer turn here.
Right.
Yeah, and we are backstabbing that, even though, yeah.
Gotta take. We're taking the 2 damage either way,
Yeah,
so gotta do it. Oh.
So we're sinistering here,
Yep.
and I don't know. We're hoping for Leroy at this point. Like, we're concealing here, and we pray to God that it doesn't have 4 damage.
3 damage
3
actually.
damage. Okay.
Oh, we got Leroy.
We can actually win next
Oh
turn.
my. Okay, has he used both core crons now? Or just one? Oh
Yeah,
no.
so he's lethal. Yeah, he's too fast. It's lethal for sure.
What?
Try this.
What?
He's steaming.
Okay.
Oh no no.
No,
okay.
he's not.
Yay.
Okay, we got a
So
shot.
we have to go for lethal here. So we start with backstabbing, whatever.
This guy. I just go with this guy.
It doesn't matter what.
Yeah.
We don't have no.
Come
more
on, shadow
so-
step, baby. Oh.
Okay. So we start Leroy.
Okay. We can beta. I can see.
Time's up. Let's do
You
this.
shadow step it.
Oh.
Okay. We sinister. Hope for a prep. Hope for a prep.
Come on, baby. Prep. Oh, that's.
If it's the red, it's not enough damage.
Well, we fan, we die. But we might get a.
Even if we get the prep, we're
doesn't
gonna be off lethal because we can't replay it. Let's see here. I don't think there's any way we can win this. No, there is
No,
not.
there's
Let's
no
just
way.
fan and see what we would have gotten.
Alright.
We're one mana off lethal. That's the
Oh, double poison.
we're 1 mana off lethal.
Alright, damn. That was close though. We had a shot. We definitely had a
Yeah.
shot,
We did have shots.
which it's all you can ask for sometimes. Damn, a Goral too. Holy crap. All right.
It was pretty much decided the starting hand we had with all those 5 drops.
Yeah.
But
He traded a few times. He could have killed us a lot faster, I think.
yeah.
But good stuff. All right. Well, that's going to be it for at least the. Okay, so let me start with the first ones here. Okay, so Pack Daddy asks, I want to know why Forsen prefers Sinister Strikes over a second Conceal or a Farseer or a Cold Blood.
Okay, so that's a lot of different questions actually. So the if you're comparing it to the Cold Blood, as I explained earlier in this episode that it's only 1 damage less, but it has so much more potential than the Cold Blood in the sense that you can initiate combos with it, and it's easier to recycle with Auctioneer as well because you don't have to play it on a minion. You can just put it in his face, and also with the spell power, it's sometimes even more damage. When it comes to the second conceal is not really needed in Miracle. It's better against some classes, some control classes like Warrior and Priest, but you die so many more times against aggro if you have 2 conceals. So it's not really that needed. And as I said before, I think that only 1 Farseer is enough because you can always shadow step that one to make it like another Farseer. So yeah.
Okay. Shoot, my camera just like moved on me. Little Saint or at McHale's asks, Forsen, will you join Nip Gaming or some team soon?
I cannot talk about it, but it might be some stuff coming up. But I really can't say.
That sounds very. I guess no. No.
No.
Okay, interesting. Let's see. Best replacement for Edwin. Okay. Crypto SC asks, missed the start of the show, so maybe you can cover it. But what are the best budget replacements for Edwin and Thalnos?
Ooh. Well, budget replacement for Thanos would be. Oh, like Edwin is more replaceable than Thanos. Thanos is really needed in Miracle, but if you really need to replace it, I would say a Kobold Geomancer. But it's really not the same thing at all. It really isn't. When it comes to the Edwin, you can replace it with a lot of things. Like people are suggesting, like questing adventures if you want to use it in that regards. But I would, if I had to replace my Edwin, I would rather put in an Assassin's Blade or something like that, or
Okay.
another Farseer.
Okay.
Assassin's Blade or Farseer, depending on if you think you're weak or strong against aggro.
Yeah. Edwin's kind of that just situational type of thing too. It's not. It doesn't seem to be super consistent. So yeah, even finding something that's a little bit smaller but more consistent is a decent replacement. Let's see, Williamson. Yeah, Williamson. C. Williamson asks, I'm currently playing around rank 3, facing a lot of Druid, Handlock, and Miracle Rogue. What deck has a good matchup versus all of these?
What classes?
The Druid, Handlock, and Miracle Rogue.
Druid, Handlock, and Miracle.
That's
Rogue.
pretty tough to figure out one
Druid,
deck that
Handlock,
beats all
and
those.
The Freeze Mage is good against Handlock and Miracle, but it's not super good against Druid. But that's probably the class that I would play if you have trouble with those 3 classes. It still can beat Druid, and it's almost a guaranteed win against Miracle and Handlock if you play it correctly. So I would recommend Freeze Mage for sure.
Okay. Jamie Laney asks, is Blood Mage Thalnos indispensable for Miracle Rogue? If not, what substitutes are
Yes,
possible for it?
it really is, I think.
Okay.
It's really needed in that matchup. Not Edwin is not as much needed, but Thanos is really needed for
Okay.
the combos.
Let's see. If you played okay, so Nick's asking me. So if you played friendly games instead of ladder, you could assure specific matchups. Wouldn't that be better for Pro Corner? It would, but then you have to coordinate with a lot of people, and I know sometimes that can be tough. And that would be another person has to give up their time to do this. So try not to do it. In the ladder, a lot of times you won't see. You'll see some crazy stuff in the ladder, and we'll just do this. We can have Forsen on sometime again. If he wants to come on, we can continue it. But why only one sap? Conrad Teo asks. I think we talked a little bit about this in the beginning of the show, but
Yeah, well, with the decrease of handlocks and the increase of double combo charge druids rather than the ramp druids, the sap is not really that needed. It's pretty useless against druids, somewhat useless against druids now that they're running Argon commanders and stuff that you really don't want to sap.
okay. Bandus HS asks, is Mana Attic a good card in Miracle? I use it as a budget replacement for Edwin.
Okay, so the Mana Addict, I've been asked about this a lot.
Okay.
It's a really, really gimmicky card. I mean, you could do, there are some combos you can do, like you can play a Mana Addict on turn 4 or 5, Shadow Step it, play it for 0 mana with the Auctioneer on turn 6 and conceal it, and then next turn just go ham. But it's very gimmicky, and you need those like 3-4 cards combos in order to pull off that. So you could essentially one turn kill someone with that combo, but most of the times you only have few of those combo cards, and they're useless unless put together. So it's very gimmicky.
Yeah, that was the first iteration of the Miracle Rogue, is with Mana Addicts and even Questing Adventures like a long time ago, right? So definitely it's a weaker version for sure, just like what Forsen said there. So a lot more situational. Okay, let's see if we have any more questions, guys. Keep adding the questions, guys, at Twitter. We'll give you a few more minutes to pop in there. Some of these questions, man.
Yeah, I know. my followers are
Your follow.
cancer trolls, everyone.
They're awesome, though. A lot of fun. All right, one more minute, and again, guys, go ahead and send them over to @ChanManV. But I'll ask you, what's your next event that you're gonna be competing in, dude?
I have no planned event as of now. So we'll see what comes up. I have some things coming up, but it's not really a tournament. It's more of another thing.
Okay.
In the next week. Yeah, I can't really talk about it right now.
Couple things you can't really talk about.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hellafool asks, why only one Cold Blood?
Why only one Cold Blood? There's no room for a second Cold Blood. You don't need that damage. When you're running 2 Sinisters, you have all the damage already you need. So you can't really afford another spot for another Cold Blood.
Okay. Good stuff. And let's see. What do you think about I'll ask you, what do you think about the Aggro Rogue?
Aggro Rogue is super strong right now. It's super good counter to Miracle. It's super good counter to like Handlock. It's just a really good deck. Really easy to play as well.
Conrad Teyao asks.
Well, I usually drink like Jim Bean or it's usually Jim Bean. I drink actually bourbon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite brands.
All right. Your fans ever send you alcohol?
No.
No?
They do know my dress though. So
they do know your address. Hint, hint, guys. No, I remember some StarCraft folks. The fans used to send them some bottles. All right, it says, if you could... Wait, what is this? Okay, if you could... I guess nerf. It says nerd. If you could nerf from Shali 1989 Miracle Rogue, what would be the best way to encourage a better meta, but making this deck a little less strong?
Wait, what? If I could what?
If you could nerf Miracle Rogue.
Nerf Miracle Rogue? Why would I want to do that?
Right, exactly, right.
Let's see here. So, when it comes to nerfing Miracle Rogue, you cannot target the Auctioneer or the Leroy, because they are neutral cards, and they will get so much weaker in other decks that they're actually balanced in.
True.
So you need to target something like Preparation or Shadow Step would be my solution somehow.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that. Just because it's specific to the class, and would you make it like 1 mana or something like that?
I would probably make. Yeah, the preparation for 1 mana is no, I actually have no idea how I would nerf it. Like
Yeah,
I just think
it's
you need to target those 2 cards, but I'm not I haven't thought about it too much to know how to properly balance it. But as I said, like Miracle Rogue is not super overpowered now. Like it's
mhm.
just the meta. Everything comes down to the meta, and I think that when next Ramas gets released, Miracle will not be the thing to play. I think
Yeah, it kind of leads into the next
it
question actually.
yeah, okay.
Holy Dave's asking, what I would like to know what Forsen expects for the upcoming next Ramus add-on. Will the meta
Yeah,
change a lot? That's his
I
question.
think the meta will rely heavily on silences, and
Hmm.
because of all the death rattles and stuff. I do believe that some classes like druids will be really strong because they really have a strong druid class card
Great,
that's
that's all we
silence.
need. Is Drew to be even
Yeah,
more strong.
so I think that the druids will be really strong, but there's no way you can tell right now. You'll have to see when it comes out. But I'm expecting a lot of different meta changes,
Hmm.
which is good because I love playing new meta because it's getting a bit stale at the moment.
Yeah, it's a lot of the same decks, just kind of recycling
Yeah,
and switching around. Um, you think it's too coin flippy?
it's too coin flippy in terms of whoever goes second most of the times has a big advantage. So it's like the coin flip is actually just who gets to go second.
Okay, so
As
you
it is.
okay, so you
Druids prefer to go second.
right.
Miracle Rogues prefer to go second. Like you really want to go second most of the times in the popular decks.
Hmm. Yeah, that's funny. We were having that conversation on my stream last night too. Let's see. Okay, so in Zaid, I'm having problems with Druid and Miracle mirrors. Any mulligan tips or tips in general? I think we talked a little bit about the Miracle mirrors, so you can definitely watch the VOD. But how about Druids? Is it just Gadgets and Azure Drake?
Yeah, the thing is, you want the Gadison Auctioneer.
Mm-hmm.
If you have the Gadison Auctioneer, you can keep anti-aggro cards like Evis, Poison, Backstab, but not before you have your actual Auctioneer or Gadison. So it's and then again, it comes down to like if you're second, you can afford to keep Drake and stuff like that way easier than going first.
Okay.
So yeah,
Let's see. Nikolic Bobin asks, why 2 fans? A lot of people don't use to.
2 fans. I use 2 fans because of the popularity of aggro nowadays with the Zulok and the aggro Miracle. No, aggro Rogue. 2 fans are really useful then because especially like with the Shockadin and the aggro Rogue, everything has like 1 HP, so you can clear it very very easily. So
Okay.
yeah, I like 2 fans.
All right, we'll take a couple more, or a few more here. There's a lot of questions. They kind of came in all of a sudden. AF Cobby asks, Forsen, I'm top 7 legend on NA, and I don't like Van Cleef. Too many counters, too much investment. What's your take on it?
You don't like Van Cleef. Too many counters. Like 90% of my games, I play a 4/4 Van Cleef. I never overcommit. Playing a 4/4 Van Cleef is really strong. Druids, sure they can silence it, but you only lose 2 damage, 2 health from it. And like other classes, like Warlock, you can't siphon solo 4/4. Like it's just you're making a small Yeti for the price of 4. And sometimes you can get a really huge Van Cleef versus Zoo, for example, because they
Mm-hmm.
don't generally have an answer. So you can overcommit and make like a 10-10 Van Cleef if you want to, and free win the game. So it's basically just a really good card. And in the worst case scenario, it's like a weak Yeti.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of mirror matchups too, where it's just like
Yeah,
you've got the crappiest opening, and you just go for it, even
yeah,
on turn
and you
4,
win
turn 5, and you
because
win.
they only run 1 sap or something.
Exactly. That's crazy. Okay, a lot of questions about snooze. So I think in general, ask what brand of snooze, except for general, do you prefer?
Oh, I don't really snooze a lot of the other brands because it's not strong enough. There are some snooze that I would like to try that's a bit stronger, but I don't really like all the classic ones like Gothenburg's or AP because it's not strong enough.
Okay. For those of you who don't know what snus is, all these Americans or whatever, snus is kind of like tobacco, but it's much stronger. Like dipping tobacco.
Hmm.
Let's see. Okay, here's a question. With so many games played with Miracle Rogue, how are you not bored to death of playing it?
Oof. I mean, I think that I played a lot of different classes, and I think that Miracle Rogue has the highest skill cap. Coming from StarCraft 2,
Mhm.
this game is pretty simple for me. Like playing something like Druid, which is super straightforward. You just have to plan out your curve when you start the game, and you pretty much just drop your Jedi on turn 4. You drop your Druid of the Claw on turn 5. It's just like it's so easy to play. It's really no decision making. I just prefer decks that require really high skill, like Miracle and Handlock as well. I like playing Handlock because there are so many decisions in Handlock as well. So yeah, I prefer playing high skill decks.
Okay. Let's see. Died Enable. He asks a question about. Okay, so his question is, what do you think of removing one Drake and one Fan of Knives to add Sap and No Mission Venture? And that kind of leads into what do you think about No Mission Venture, too? Because I know some
Removing
decks
one
have
fan and what?
and one Drake and one Fan for one Sap and one No Mission Venture.
Okay, so the reason why people started playing No Mission Inventor was because of the dead turn that rogues usually have on turn 4.
Turn 4. Yep.
So that's why people started using that. But with the addition of Sinister Strikes in my deck, I actually very, very seldom have a dead turn 4.
Hmm,
You
that's a
can
good
because
point.
you can use the SI with the Sinisters on turn 4. You can use the Edva with Sinisters. So the No Mission Inventor is not really needed when you use Sinister Strikes. The Drakes are really important though, because of the spell power, and spell power is really important in Miracle. So I would never replace a Drake. And the Fan, as I said before, is super important if you don't want to get just face rolled by aggro. You need those double fans.
Okay, awesome. Last question from Shriggle, and he asks, ask Forsen, please, what he thinks about adding Cold Light Oracle to a Miracle deck as it helps against Freeze Mage and Handlock.
I know Colento likes to play
Yeah, he does.
Light a lot. I really, really dislike that card because it's really good in Handlock and Freeze Mage, it is. But versus aggro and like Druids and almost everything else, it's a really, really bad card in my opinion. So I would never play it because you give them so many cards for free, and yeah.
Just more
it's really
ammo.
bad.
Yeah, like for Zoo, you want them to run out of cards and have to tap and that sort of bit.
Yeah.
So gotcha. Definitely gotcha. All right, buddy. Well, we're gonna wrap things up, and thanks for coming on, man. Definitely learned a
No problem, man.
lot, and I mean, you're obviously the best right now on the ladder, and getting you to explain a lot of these things to us, I think was really, really great. Thanks for everybody for all the questions you guys asked. Before, you got any thank yous, shout outs you want to do?
Shout outs to my team Managrind, to my cancer followers, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, those of you who don't know or haven't watched Forsen stream, those few of you guys are watching right now that don't know Forsen stream. His Twitch is twitch.tv/Forsen SC or Forsen?
Forsen lol.
Forsen lol. Wait. So your Twitter's Forsen SC2, and your Twitch is
Yeah.
Forsen lol.
Yeah, and I play Hearthstone.
And you play Hearthstone. Okay,
You
got
bet.
it, man. But yeah, follow this guy, follow his channel, follow his Twitch. Obviously, it's on the overlay here. And yeah, check this out, man. It's one of the best players right now. And I got to get you on Deck War soon, man.
Yeah,
Definitely, buddy.
would be nice.
So I just want to give a shout out to all you viewers for coming and tuning in. Again, the show's still kind of getting started. This is the 3rd episode, but we're going to do this every week, guys. So I'm going to have just one of the pros come on, explain one of the decks that they're playing a lot, and hopefully we'll just learn more about it. And I'm going to do some arena too. So I'm going to try to get some of the arena players on here to do some arena coaching also. Check that out. You can check out the VODs. We did one with the mods and did one with Kit Kats already. So you can find that on youtube.com/ChanManV. And some people are like, oh my god, I can't watch the VODs on Twitch, you greedy bastard. They're all available on on YouTube for free, guys. I just trying to build the YouTube channel a little bit. So I'll put this VOD up on YouTube right after this. It'll probably be up in about 20 minutes or so you can check it out there. That's going to be it, guys, for Pro Corner, for Forsen and ChanManV. We'll see you next time. Later.
Yep. Peace. We're done.